Taurus, welcome to your next 7 day energy reading. We're going to take a look to see what's manifesting, what's coming in for you over the next 7 days. All right, all areas of your life, love, money, your ancestor messages, anything that comes up that needs to be channeled for you to hear over the next 7 days. Okay, so Spirit for Taurus. What channel messages do you have for Taurus? What energy reading do you have for Taurus? All Taurus placements. All right, you got the Three of Cups. All right, we got some celebration. All right, I see you reuniting with possibly friends, family, going out for drinks. This is my socialization card. I feel like you're going to feel inspired to get together with certain people. Baby showers, graduations, parties, restaurants, celebrating something like that. Feels like you're in the festive spirit over the next, maybe it's New Year's. Somebody may invite you out for New Year's, like a New Year's party or a New Year's function. Let's see, Spirit for Taurus. Okay, you have a lover in your life over the next 7 days that is going to go with the flow. Like when it comes to you, they feel like they need to go with the flow with you when they don't want to come off controlling. They don't want to come off feeling like they're trying to manipulate you. They don't want you to pull away. And I feel like they don't want to have to pull themselves away. So they're just going to kind of go with the flow with you. Let things happen naturally with detachment. As far as like work, someone's like, I feel like, let's go back to your love life right quick. Someone is well aware that you don't like to be controlled. You don't like to be told what to do. You're very rebellious. Okay, moving on. Next, when it comes to love, it's this kind of energy where whatever you do for work, you have to remain in a very calm, mellow tone voice so you don't respond triggeredly in situations. So you work for call centers. Those types of jobs require you to kind of let the customer be right. So what is that? Entertainment requires that as well. And I just see you being able to maintain your composure at work, especially if you do anything with technology, social media, things like that. You're going to need to separate business from taking everything personal. And I feel like that's what you're going to be doing over the next 7 days. Your ancestors want you to know that you don't have to be a rebel when it comes to everything, Taurus. You don't have to be in opposition. You don't have to look for what's wrong in situations. It's okay to kind of see where things go. It's okay to go with the flow this week. So I feel like your ancestors, your spirit guides are going to be challenge you to kind of be open. Be open to what's coming in. Be open to what's next. Okay? Don't try to listen to respond. Just be in the moment. Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, strong Cancer. So I see someone offering to help you, like give you a break, something like that, especially if you are single, independent, single moms, single dads, that type of energy where everything that you do, you try to make sure that you are making the right decision. I see that week being no different. I feel like somebody may say, hey, let me take the kids. Let me help you. Let me give you a break. You can come here. They can come there. You can come here. They can come here. And you can come here. They can come there. Some shit like that. I just see you maybe dealing with some custody disputes. If it's not custody, it feels like people you haven't heard from come out the woodworks and they're offering help and you just not sure if you can trust people. That's how I feel. your person, your soulmate. I feel as if that person may feel as if you don't really want help from people, or that it makes you feel like you're not in control. Like you may struggle with being like detached from, yeah, like let's say you have a puppy or a dog, leaving your dog with someone else. I feel like your soulmate knows that that may be a difficult thing for you to do. Like if you had family you could leave your dog with, you may not want to leave your dog, things like that. This is someone that's considering all variables. Hmm. Yeah, someone in your love life, they like, I don't want to smoke with you. I don't want to quarrel. I don't want to fight. I just want to love on you. This is super cute, okay? They don't want to fight. I feel like work is going to be going good as usual as well. There's like two things that your spiritual team wants to tell you. Stay grounded, get your ass on some grass, hug a tree, journal if you journal, whatever practices that God and you established so you can stay emotionally all your screws in. Make sure this week that you make time for worship if it helps you feel good. If you have rituals, lifestyle things, get back into the practice of that. All right, so that way, as with you kind of going with the flow, you'll be able to remain grounded as you are going through life experiences. Oh, I see like your soulmate, your divine union, your soulmate is going to be like telling like it's okay, like you're doing a good job. It's okay, to receive. It's okay to be loved. I just see you getting some type of accolades. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Yeah, they're saying like it's okay to accept help. I know it's something is hard for you. I know you don't like really accepting help from people, but I do see someone helping you with some type of stability situation or something like that. They may do something nice for you. Especially if you get invited somewhere, and I feel like somebody may invite you somewhere and you may not have like babysitters, or you may not have like the means. I feel like somebody wanted to ask you if you have those means before someone invites you out. They want to make sure that you have all that you need so you can really enjoy yourself and not have to worry about your responsibilities back home. That's what I'm hearing. Because it feels like you are well on your way to being independent and self-sufficient, but you may not be where you want to be yet. You get what I'm saying? Chat out messages for Taurus. We're doing really good on time. Hmm. When you start to be suspicious in a negative context, that spirit telling you to clear your energy. All right. So if you go through situations where you have like momentum and then all of a sudden you have this pessimistic perspective, I feel like it just may be like an energy that's passing through, and you may be receiving empathically, picking up on the people that you are in close proximity to, and that's why your spiritual team is saying you don't have to go to war. It just may be a confirmation, like you need to clear your energy, um, because something about your energy tells me that some people, it's okay to be around certain friends and family members that don't think like you. It's okay to be in a room with people that don't think like you, believe like you, see the world like you. You don't have to tell everyone your thoughts on your perspective in contrast to theirs. But the only way to be in a room and not be of it and still remain who you are is to be spiritually grounded in your worship, is to be spiritually rooted in what you believe. So when you are hanging around with people from other walks of life and faith, you feel as if I don't have to convince you of who I am. You don't have to convince me of who you are, and we can vibe, we can chill. And I feel like that's the space that they're trying to get you into. It's not that they're trying to drag you back to an old belief system that you don't have anymore. It's just a matter of, hey, I'm aware that this makes me feel this type of way. And so course correct. Something about you this week is all about course correcting. Okay. All right, what's manifesting for my Taurians? What's manifesting for my Taurian spirit? Happy times. This is good because last week your energy was heavy, Taurus. We have happy family. Mercy. One thing I can guarantee you is light is going to be at the end of the tunnel. Siblings, friends, family, it feels like there's going to be housewarming parties. There's something about opportunities to reconcile, reunite, socialize. Okay. This is also my blended family card here. Something about travel. Or you may want to travel to a beach. What's manifesting for you is going to be an opportunity to travel closer to water, for you to like take a break from work. What is this? We have Archangel Michael in reverse. And in order to do that, it may require, yeah, we have the sun. Some of y'all, this has something to do with like an opportunity to get away from the hustle and bustle. If you are feeling hesitant around like leaving your pets or your loved ones or something that's valuable to you with people that you don't have a relationship with, like how do you expect to travel? How do you expect to be able to have the freedom to do certain things? And I feel like that's kind of the context here. This may be like a conversation that, you know, someone may want to, understand, like, do you ever get time off? Do you ever have free time to like really just enjoy yourself, go by yourself, or do you have to take your dog and your children everywhere? Take a shower, talk to you for hours and hours. I see you talking to someone for hours and hours and hours. I can talk to you for hours. Talk to you have to know that you are protected. And sometimes wanting to prevent everything can keep you sheltered. All right, somebody could be talking to you about like sheltering your children. What's your parental, like what are what's your parental style, stuff like that. When I met you, never felt like this. I pray. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking up on a lot of negative experiences that you've had with family. Like it wasn't always so happy. And so the Ace of Wands is pretty much saying that this is why your intuition may be kind of like stained with only being able to perceive negativity. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a fear of having high expectations for something and then something happens in someone else's care, not feeling like you can trust the people that you entrust with you. Like it feels like risky with what makes you happy. Something makes you just feel very unsure. And hmm. In order to make money, you gotta take a risk. In order to manifest success and prosperity into your life, you gotta take a risk analysis and move forward, doing something. Now, with Archangel Michael in reverse, this is pretty much saying that um, you will attract people that are disgruntled, miserable. You will meet people, you'll have clients, you'll have customers that you can never satisfy them no matter how hard you try. But when you're manifesting as an entrepreneur, you have to be prepared for those types of disgruntled customers and experiences. And the best way that we practice is often through family and friends and so forth. So, trying to avoid every negative person or every unhappy person is or unhappy relationship, like only wanting to experience the good and not the bad, kind of just limits you to how much abundance you can receive, because you only want you narrow the ways in which that you can receive abundance when you're too protected spiritually. And so a lot of times your spiritual team will allow you to fall down a little bit so you know how to get back up, because there's wisdom in failure. Okay, we got the moon here. So we got the sun and the moon. You and someone else complement each other. There are some regrets that I feel like have to come up, and as uncomfortable as they may be, it's a part of the healing process to say, this is something that I struggle with. I know you don't like talking about events of the past or whatever, but we gotta come to terms with it. We gotta talk about it. And I feel like whatever the confusion was, whatever fears someone have, they're gonna bring it up to you, and they want you to feel comfortable bringing up your fears as well. King of Swords, someone's very analytical, very analytical. But I do feel as if the way in which they're approaching the situation, it's with the intention to be successful. It's not with the intention to, like, they're intentionally making decisions with, like, this is like talking to you with the intention to move to the next level. They're not just talking to you to, like, take advantage of you or to play with your feelings, if that's what you're thinking. I feel like somebody is very supportive of your dreams and ambitions, whether they may not even be in your same industry. But I do feel like this person is I feel like they're like a silent supporter. They're supportive of you and your commitment to whatever it is that you're doing, and they want to see you happy and successful at whatever you decide to do. I don't care if you're the garbage man. They want to see you be the best garbage man that they have out there. I feel like this person is just, in so many ways, they want to bring up, like, it's healthy to bring up uncomfortable feelings, process them, and deal with them. So you have self control and self discipline, and you know how to regulate yourself. And it's easier said than done. And a lot of times Doing it for yourself is a lot harder. It's easy to tell someone else to do it. It's easy for me to say, tell you to do it, but no one's there with me when I'm going through the uncomfortable process of actually processing those feelings. So I feel you if you're going through that. You are definitely not alone. Clarify the Five of Cups. Strength, vulnerability. God damn. If you have fears of what people may say about you, what they may think of you, it's time to change that perspective, especially if you're doing anything in entertainment, entrepreneur, you putting yourself out there. You got to be prepared for like people to see you as, gullible, naive, take advantage of you, or try to say things, troll you as well. But, when you are confident in the platform that you stand on in yourself, when you go out there in front of everyone else, you feel confident and you're ready for the bullshit. And I feel like that's what this week is about, you being ready for the bullshit. All right, let's get your last couple of cards. Losing track of time together. So we have an eligible bachelorette listens to your plans. I see if you are the eligible bachelorette, because we have a lot of Nine of Pentacles energy here. I see you listening to someone's plans, what they would like. We have hotel by the ocean bay or side. I'm seeing a retreat. I'm seeing you getting outside. I mean, I pick up on this connection where it's get to enjoy time together and make money together. It's giving power couple vibes. Oh, but we got lasso the moon. It's like whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. I go get it. You want the moon? I go get the moon. It's giving the Notebook vibes a little bit. Being a present partner in your life. Someone wants to give you what you never really had before. Stargazing together. Someone likes to look at the stars. Showering together. And the same as y'all. Exchanging vows at the altar. Special family outing. So you have a lot coming up in your future, and I feel like this goes beyond introducing the mother prototype, family trip. Someone has always felt like you would be the perfect mother. We have Mr. and Mrs. Family trip to Disney World. That is over. Establishing fourth generation inheritance. So definitely getting money together. Giving the family he always wanted. Giving you something you can feel. Talking all night on the phone. Building sand castles. Dinner reservations. All right, listen. This is what I have for you, Taurus. Like I said, these other things coming into fruition feels like it's, of course, beyond 7 days. But I feel like the momentum starts to build up this week. All right, Taurus, sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Until next time.